Hi everybody, this is Marcos. Thanks for joining me once again. I just got done recording my 24-hour tattoo shadow video, and I'm just gonna quick do a how to clean your brushes. I have a warm water here in this bowl, and this is the way I clean my videos. This is how I clean my videos. I can't talk right now. I have a piece of gum, which I'm gonna take out and put it away because I can't talk with gum in my mouth. Anyways, this is the way I clean my videos, and I have in a plate, I have a little bit of Dawn soap, and you can't see it, but it's olive oil here, just a couple of drops of olive oil, just to add the hydration that your brushes need to keep them nice and fluffy. And this is the 2X Dawn Ultra with Olay and Hand Renewal. Well, there's that, and I'm going to leave it right there so you can all see it. And that just kind of like, it's dish soap, so it will take oils away, and that's perfect of what you want. So I have a couple of brushes here that I'm going to be cleaning. I have like a kabuki and a fluffy one. This is for my powder, and this is going to be this is my bronzer brush, and I have an eyeshadow brush that I just used, and I have this kabuki that I use for foundation. So you'll get to see many different types of things. So right away off the bat, I'm going to be cleaning this bronzer brush. I'm going to dip it into the water and just kind of get it wet. I'm going to squeeze it, like I put it in my hand, and I kind of just like tightly like hold it and spin it, and it will just drip the excess water off from it. So I'm just going to mix it in with the soap and the oil, and right away you'll start seeing like color come off from it, and that's all you're basically doing, rubbing it with the soap. So see how my soap is gone and the plate is turning brown because this is my bronzer brush. So basically you're just going to re-dip it in water and keep doing that just to lather up the soap. And that's the only way that I really do it. You just keep doing this process, rubby on your plate with the soap, and keep dipping it in the water, and just keep on brushing it away, like making it really foamy. Like, I don't know if you can see that. That's basically all I do. I just kind of apply the water to the plate and just keep on. This is getting more messier, so I won't be able to show you how it's turning out. There we go, it's focusing. But you see how the color, I don't want to make a mess. It's coming out of your brush. So yeah, that's basically it. That's all I'm going to be doing to all my brushes. So after you think, you just kind of repeat the process. You squeeze out. And I'm going to show you this foam that just came off, that I just squeezed it. Do you see how darker that is? That is pure color and gunk and oil and dirt that came from my brush. So I'm going to repeat the same process. I'm going to dip it in the water, and I'm just going to keep on spinning it. Not where the darker thing that I just squeezed from, but in the outer plate, and just going to keep on spinning it and rolling it onto this plate. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing, because I kind of can't see my camera. It's kind of on the table over there, so it's a tiny person over there trying to see through the camera. I'm sorry, the video quality is not that great. So I'm going to squeeze it one more time. All that foam might come out, and basically, I'm just going to let it sit here in this water. Meanwhile, I'm going to start with my other one. But I'm recommending for you to wipe this off at the sink, so that's what I'm going to go do. Take this off and start with a new soap and a little bit of oil. Olive oil works better. Okay, I did apply a little bit of oil onto the plate. I'm just going to add a couple drops of the Dawn dish soap with Olay, and I'm gonna do the, I'll just do the eyeshadow one, it's faster. I'm just gonna do, you know, the same thing. Rubby everywhere. And this one's, maybe I should have done this one, because the soap was blue and the eyeshadow that I just used not long ago was blue, because I still have it on my eye from the last video, but you can see it's turning on to this like grayish color from all the different eyeshadows I've used in the past, and I keep dipping it in the water and keep on twirling it around, just like so. Do you see how gray and gucky my plate is looking? That's all that color coming out. And I'll show you the drying process. I won't bore you repeatedly process here, but I just want to show you that it's the same thing with the big brush that is fluffy and a smaller brush. It's the same process over and over. Just get it wet and roll it up in the soap, squeeze it, turn it, whatever you want to do. I usually squeeze it and turn it. So yep, we're going to repeat that process. We're going to let it sit in that water. I'll use the Kabuki. I use this one. I actually put the lotion right on the foundation on my hand, and I use it like this, and I put it on so it might be a different shade. I'm going to be washing this again and starting with fresh oil and a new soap. I'm just using like 3 maybe to 4 drops of the olive oil. I wouldn't use anything else from that because this is going to your face. So I bet olive oil just works the best. Let's add the soap here. Ooh, can you see this? It's a bubble soap, bubble. Love bubbles. So let's get it wet. Ooh, there's bubbles everywhere. Okay, and then start twirling it around so you can really see right away that this is my foundation brush. You'll see it. It starts looking like foundation. It should be the shade. Look at that. Ooh, and I just dripped it all over my ground. Look, I don't want to make a mess. I grabbed way too much water. But if you can see that, that is pure, creamy looking guck that just came out of my brush, and I'm gonna look at that. Do you see this brown color looking liquid just came out of the brush? So I'm just gonna grab more water and twirl it around. I'm gonna grab a little more soap because I guess I use this brush a little more than the other ones, but I haven't really been cleaning this one. It's been maybe like 2-3 weeks that I haven't cleaned it. I would guarantee it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna guarantee this. I should recommend that you should do this at least once a week to your brushes. It will expand the lifetime of them, and it will also make them cleaner, because basically if you don't clean your brushes, you're rubbing on oil and stuff from one day, and if you had a breakout, you kind of grab that bacteria onto the brush, and if you didn't if you didn't wash it, basically you're rubbing on that bacteria next. I will show you without trying to spill here this brown water that I have in the plate. I'm gonna go use new water and for this brush, I'm just going to repeat it again, and I'll just show you very fast my drying process, because this is already 9 minutes long of me just repeating the same process. I did put the oil onto the plate. There's the soap. I'm going to squeeze this one just straight up on the bowl because I don't want too much water to come out. But I want you to see, just from doing it like twice repeatedly in the same bowl, it's not even releasing that much of color. It's light of a brown now. I'll add more soap so you could get an idea and see that you actually are cleaning your brushes. You are not just spreading brown color around. I did it twice. You saw me doing it on this one, and I haven't cleaned this one in 2 weeks, so I guarantee you the other ones are clean, fresh, clean, and they will be fluffy. Okay, I'm rubbing this one here, and look at this. Oh, I almost spilled something. This plate is almost invisibly, but look, it's just soapy now. There's not much color coming out. Look, you can see a little color that came out right now. But overall, it's not as much as the other one. I'll just squeeze it one last more time. And I'm just going to rinse all of these brushes in my sink. So basically, now that you've done that and rinsed them, put them in a bowl. I'm going to be drying in it. I'm just going to grab the brush and kind of just twist it into the napkin like this. I'm going to be doing this to all of the ones that I just washed. They kind of end up looking like this. They are fluffy, very shiny, very, very nice. They look just like if you just bought them. They're brand new looking brushes. So yes, let's just do this to all the brushes. I didn't wash all of my brushes because I didn't use all of them this week. So just washing the ones that needed the cleaning. So basically I put them upside down because I don't want the water that is left on the brushes to go up to the glue and moist it and just it will be like releasing hairs and stuff. So I found to just grab a bowl and to gently just set the brushes in here. Works fine. Let them dry for like less than 24 hours. I would say give it a day, but they could be dry if you put them by your window and you let them sit there. I don't know, put them under a heat lamp. I don't know. I just kind of let mine room dry. I have another kit of brushes so it doesn't bother me that I can sit there all they want. So that's technically it. A bowl with the brushes in there. And that's how I dry with them. I kind of have this one here because I didn't wash it so you could see. This is a smaller kabuki, but look at the difference. If you see, you could see that they fade to like from a light to a darker color. But this one, look, it just looks so much healthier, shinier, like a new brush. This one looks powdered down. Look, I can wipe it as much as you want. I am not tricking you. That is just powder residue just left over on the brush, okay? You are actually cleaning them. I've been using the same process over like 2 years now. I had these brushes for like a year and a half, and they last quite long. I still have the other brush kit that I have. I have that one for like 3 years now, but I've been using the same process almost for 2 years. So I do recommend you guys wash your brushes. You don't want to be wiping that gunk, like I said, back onto your face. So clean your brushes, people. I can't specify as much, but to keep your brushes clean. Just like if you would use the same makeup sponge, you wouldn't use it every year, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not going to use the same makeup sponge for 2 years. It's going to tear up, it's going to look disgusting. You're going to use a new sponge, okay? I don't know if you're all germ. I don't like, I have acne. I try to keep my stuff as clean as possible, just as my makeup. I like this one because you can like close it up and keep the hairs a little more cleaner and more safer and germ-free, I could say. So thanks again. Thanks for watching. This was just a how to clean your brushes video. This is the way I do it. I know there's cleansers and washers that you can buy. They're quite expensive and you have to use a lot of the product. I used to have that, but I found that this works better. Just get yourself a Dawn with the Olay hand renewal thing. It would just, it renews the hairs of your brushes, and that's what you're really trying to do. Wash it and add condition to it. That's why we add the oil to back the hairs with its own natural kind of softness to it. I would say pretty much that is all. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. Love y'all.